I'm Tyler Austin from Gungnir Strategic. Thank you so much for watching. This video is going to be a brief introduction and overview of the Unit Solutions training rifle. Now, what this is meant to be is a NLTA competitor to both UTM and Simunitions FX, and I believe that it has a lot of advantages over those other systems. The Unit Solutions training rifle is designed to shoot blanks, non-marking, and also marking cartridges for the purposes of training and force on force. Now, I've had this thing for a little over a week and a half now, and I've used it a bunch since I've had it, and I am really liking it so far. But what are the advantages of this over, let's say, buying a UTM bolt for your AR? Well, in my opinion, the biggest advantage over this, over let's say UTM, is going to be that this is not considered a firearm, which is a huge advantage for not only your own personal use and training, but also on an organizational level. The reason for that is because, let's just say if you are a training organization or a law enforcement agency that wants to conduct, let's just say, for example, an active shooter response course at a school, there is a lot of red tape that you have to go through when bringing live firearms into that school, for example. Whether they have UTM bolts in them or not, they are still considered firearms, which brings about a lot of red tape and headache. On a personal level, let's just say you are flying to go take a CQB course, for example. Flying with this, which is not considered a firearm, is significantly less of a headache than flying with your AR with a UTM bolt that is still considered a firearm. So that in of itself is a huge advantage both on a personal training level and on an organizational level. Furthermore, the ammunition for this is significantly less expensive than that of UTM, for example. If you're going to be shooting 5.56 UTM, you're looking at around $1 a round. For marking cartridges for the Unit Solutions, you are looking around 40 or 45 cents a round. For non-marking, you're looking at around 30, 35 cents a round, and for blanks, there are just a few cents a shot, which is obviously a lot less expensive than UTM. Durability and function-wise, this thing is a tank. It's built well, it's built tough, and you're going to have a hard time breaking it. It's not like some sort of cheap little airsoft gun. This thing is built rugged. The magazines as well, they are also tanky. I could, quite frankly, probably run this thing over with my car and it would be fine. But the disadvantage to that is that they are very expensive. They're about $100 a pop. So that is definitely a disadvantage to this system if you want to have multiple magazines. The magazines are very expensive. Hopefully, they're able to bring the prices down on those a little bit. Functionality-wise, it functions just like any other AR. Safety, it even has a fun switch if you care to use that, but safety functions exactly like it should. The charging handle and the bolt functions exactly like it should. Bolt catch and release functions exactly like a normal AR. All functionality-wise, it functions like any other AR. It also accepts most other furniture, stocks, grips, all that. It will accept most furniture. One interesting thing about this is it simulates recoil of an actual AR a lot closer than that of UTM or Simunitions. Is it exactly like a live AR? No, but it's a lot closer than that of UTM. Like I've said, I've had this for about a week and a half, and I've used it a lot in that time frame, and I am really, really enjoying it. And quite honestly, this is probably going to replace 90% of my rifle dry practice because I just like it so much. The blanks and the non-marking cartridges are perfect for dry fire practice, and it's just a lot of fun to use. And just for total transparency, I bought this with my own money. My channel is not sponsored, at least at the recording of this video, by Unit Solutions. So this was my own personal investment, so there's no conflict of interest there. But this will be used heavily by me, and I look forward to bringing you guys update videos in terms of how I like it and how it's holding up, because I really like this thing so far. I think it's going to be a phenomenal dry practice and training tool and force on force tool, and I look forward to really putting it through the ringer and bringing my thoughts to you guys in later videos. Anyway, so that's a brief overview of the Unit Solutions training rifle. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please like and subscribe. Also consider joining my Patreon, links down in the description below, of course. I'm Tyler Austin from Gungnir Strategic. Thank you so much for watching.